King. Hello, Orlai. Good kitty. Bella.
Greeting all my cats. Greeting all my YouTube viewers. Since you're seeing this introduction first and nobody watching the stream has started watching yet, so you win. Alright, so I am feeling better today than I was last night. So hopefully we can actually do some productive work today on Baron von Factorystein. I have evil plans today. I need to gut all of my steel production and centralize it, so I'm just producing tons of steel ingots everywhere all the time. All the steel. Then feed some screw producers and some rod producers. Basically get all the staples produced in quantity. Gotta scale this monster up. And in the interim, I also need to get... Let's go upstairs to make sure here. So I've got parts for the space elevator tier 7 already brewing. So let's check on that. I think I have something that's chewing up plastic. And we're not making enough of that, so I need to go back to the oil field. I'm only using one oil deposit right now, and there are 2 sitting there ready for use. So, I want to put down a refiner or an extractor on the second plot, or second patch, and start using it to produce plastic and rubber. Yeah, this is using rubber, which we have a limited supply of. And I'm pretty sure smart plating requires... Where's the smart plating coming from? Yeah, it's over here. I'm pretty sure smart plating requires plastic. Wait, well, something I'm doing needs plastic. Did I start to... Oh, I think, yeah, I started to... There we go. I started to set this up and then got cripplingly depressed and quit playing for the night. But there we go. Now that's down there. Oh, I remember now. It's this thing right here, this guy. Right, producing iron plates. Yes. And this is the much improved recipe that if I stack up a few machines doing this, we churn out 45 plates per minute per machine, and we're barely using any resources to do it. I mean, this is a huge bargain compared to taking, I think it's 2 ingots of iron to produce 3. It takes 3 ingots of iron plus some coal to make 3 steel ingots and then a bit of plastic, and we get 18. So it's a massive savings in resources. So just imagine me building up a bunch of machines here. Gets rid of this entire row, basically, of all of these. And I don't even have to bring... All this iron doesn't have to come up here. And in fact, I think this entire production line can go away, because this is just making iron plates and screws. And I have a bunch of screw production down here now, below this, thanks to... Oops, get off that. Thanks to that new recipe for taking steel beams and turning them into screws. So that's awesome. What we need to do is get a reliable supply of... work with me here, brain. A supply of plastic and rubber coming down the pipe. So we're going to work on that next. Get track of my inventory here. I'm just going to pile up the stuff I need to build. Let's see what I'm going to need here. Going to need an oil extractor. 2, I'd say 4 refineries at the very least. fact, I might be able to sustain 6, so let's just pile that up. 6 of those. What else? Oh, yes. An awesome sink. Because for now, we're just going to toss away the the byproduct from producing plastic and rubber directly from oil. Because why not? Don't have anything else yet to use it for. So yeah, that's a thing. Okay. Let us build our inventory. Where am I? Question all people ask of in their metaphorical evaluations of the universe. Where am I? What day is it? Alright, I've got plenty of cable. In case I'd actually need some more cable, so let's pick some of that up. Reinforced plate, I need some more steel pipes. I don't need these screws. Oops. Need another crate. And another crate. Trying to keep this organized logically, and probably going to fail at that. Takes care of that. Put those away. Pick up these motors, which is nice that I have those. Get rid of the ingots. Let's just bring a stack of 100. I don't need that much wire. Oh, right. That's full now. I also don't need that many rods. Or that many screws. Oh, hey, there's some cable. Just bring 2 stacks of that. Why not? Dump some of this iron down. Don't need all that plastic. I don't have a concrete stash anymore? Thought I had a bunch. Huh. Weird. Oh, there's some. Got a bunch of concrete. I also don't think I saw any steel pipes. So I'll have to go make some of those. Yeah, no pipes. Wow, I've got a lot of material for... Oh, let's put this away, actually. Lots of material for biofuel if I need it. Currently do not. Got my bombs, just in case. Oh, I'm going to want some more concrete. Just in case I need to build across to... well, I have to build across to that other island. That's where the oil is. Alright, I think we have everything. Let me think. The shopping list... Oh, no, I need steel pipes. Let's go get that. And I have wire and cable and concrete and iron rod, or steel rods, rather, and plates. Reinforced plates, all that for building power lines and power poles. So that should be good. me some of those ingots. I'm going to make steel pipes. I don't think I have any stashed. That's something that needs to be fixed eventually. Steel pipe. Need 180 of these things. And not enough. Need more. Wow. Guess I underestimated how much raw material that would take. Definitely need more steel smelting going on, though. You know, now that I think about it, I can make iron plates from steel, and I can make screws out of iron or out of steel. So that means I can make reinforced iron plates out of steel. I don't think I actually need to use iron ingots for anything now except refining into steel. That's freaking awesome. Right, so that is all the material. No, don't drive him. Need to look in his inventory. We'd have to disassemble him and flop him back down over the other side here because I never made a bridge or anything to get the Explorer over my factory, which was kind of a silly move. I should fix that one day. That day is not today. Pick up some berries. And I think I have yet to actually plop this down on the ground when manufacturing or when assembling it and lining it up correctly to face the right direction. Oh, it looked like he pooped that rubber. I guess we're making a little rubber and plastic, but not very much. That's a slow trickle. Also, okay, that is Mark IV conveyor. That's good. I went and did that already. Good for me. Actually set that up right. Kind of happy with myself about that. Good going, Wolfie. Not a total screw up. Oh well. I gotta try to keep thoughts like that out of my head. I am not a screw up at all. As a matter of fact, I pretty much kick ass. And eventually I'll believe that about myself if I keep repeating it. And for the record, I want it noted that I said this before anybody showed up in viewer chat, so I'm not fishing for compliments. I am seriously just talking to myself. Right. So, somewhere over on that island, I hold my nut. Somewhere over here, right across the way, is another pure iron chunk. So we're going to prepare the Sword of Awesomeness. Going to build the Bridge of Destiny. And then I assume I'm going to be running away from the creatures of doom. Yeah, I see some shiny, glittery spot right there up ahead. I think that's the oil. I'm sure it'll be guarded because every resource patch in the whole game is guarded. The question is, by what? And here we are. Sword extracted. One of these shitheads. Got 42 rounds with this thing. Got 2 of them. 3 of them. Oh boy. Oh, Christ on a stick. They will get on my platform. Well. Time to rock, you bastards. Come here, prick. I know you're still over there. I know you're here. Come on. Where's your third friend? I know there's a third. I saw him. Where'd he go? Where are you? Doink. Bella. Yeah. Oh, nope. I can't. This doesn't pause the game. Ah. Where'd the third one go? I know he's here. Also, holy crap, I did that without being hit. I don't know how I did that. That'll never happen again. But, damn. Ah, there's one of those things, or 2 of those stupid plants that belch firebugs. Run over this way so I can pick up my adorable, loving kitten here. Come here, sweetie. Come here. There you go, Bella. Come here. You're a good girl. I love you. Come here, sweetheart. She's very timid and shy about getting on someone's lap. In fact, she's only started doing this for the past week or so. I've had this cat 10 years. And up until last week, she always resisted being picked up and held or sit on someone's lap. But now, for some reason, she's all too happy to sit on my lap. There's the third one. Alright, come here, boy. And here's the oil slick. Finally took a hit. Okay, I think that's the third one. Now these things vomit up these fireflies. game stutters, because, you know, why not? Okay, that one just despawned. Why not? Come here, little fire biatch. Good little girl, Bella. Okay, I don't think those guys see me or care about me. Pick this stuff up. I think I just want to haul the oil over there, so that's all we're going to do. Just point this straight at it. Bring this over this way. And let's figure out good Bella. Bella Kitty is best kitty. Yes, you are. If you hear the occasional muffled Wilfie, it's because there's a cat face or cat tail in my face. She is showing me great trust by facing her butt at me. And, you know, it's always a little awkward, but I don't know if it's a respect thing or a haha, you're my bitch kind of thing. But it is a thing that cats do. Let's get rid of this thing. Let's aim better and get rid of this thing. Hit these guys with spray paint. That'd be too funny. Come here. Nice. We got carapace. I hope I brought enough concrete for this. Good girl. You're okay. Oh, you know what's funny? I think I actually have a sink already. Oh, I do. Yep. This whole thing is self-sustaining. So I can't rely on adding. I can't use it to burn off extra residual stuff. So what I have to do is use that residual stuff But I can bring object residue, like, stuff that'll fit on a belt, not a pipe, over to that existing dump or sink. So I kind of didn't have to bring... Oh, and I've just burned up on the concrete. Oops. Let's undo that. Okay. Although, I can actually take the awesome sink off the list. And that's what needed the concrete. That's funny. Pick that up since we're not using it. Little, I'm going to need at least a couple bits of concrete for a power pole to get over to the oil extractor. Okay, so we'll set up our refineries. Love that loud clang. They nailed the sound design in this game. They really did. I should actually hold off. So you are set. Yeah, you're processing crude oil directly into fuel and that. Okay. So. We already have production of residual plastic coming out of that residue. Now the trick is yeah, because this produces heavy oil residue. Now this residual fuel recipe will make fuel out of the residual stuff, and it takes in 1 unit of residual oil every second. And this produces 1 unit of heavy oil residue every 6 seconds. And this produces 2. So it would take it would take 3, so 6 refineries producing this stuff to produce enough to drive a generator for residual fuel full blast. And this recipe is producing 4 per second, or 40 fluid ounces per minute. And that produces 40 per minute. Okay, or fluid meters. So, actually, that'll work. I just need more than I brought. So I need 3 machines making 3 each, making plastic and rubber. Then another refinery to make fuel from the outputs of all these machines. And then the fuel I can loop into this output, or this fuel line right here. So, you know, I could build my 6, get them going, and repurpose this guy. Have him make the fuel from the residual stuff. Bye, Bella. And we'd still be producing the same amount of fuel, but also a steady supply of what am I thinking? Plastic and plastic and rubber. Now the problem becomes what happens when I fill up on fuel and there's no more room in the output for fuel. That means that even these guys will stop and the supply of plastic and rubber will run out. So, what else can use? Can I turn the residual stuff into anything else? I could use fuel and plastic to make rubber. I could also package it and dump it, or sink it. Make residual fuel from it. Take some of the plastic, build plastic containers, package up the fuel, and then dump sink the fuel. Let me see if I'm going to look that up. Hang on. Let's see if it will tolerate that. Satisfactory Wiki. Let's look at the sink. Yeah, it'll take packaged fuel. Okay. So we could do that instead. Yeah, it's an interesting idea. Uh-oh. Oh, good. Game didn't crash. Yay. Yeah, I'll try that. It's a roundabout way of doing things, but it can still be done. There, good. Okay. Lay those 5 down. I think we need plastic more than rubber right now. Did I bring any copper ingots? I did, so I could make copper sheets and build a 7th one. That's not a bad move. Okay. A 7th refinery will stick out here. We'll sit it out here. Oh, I don't have any concrete left. So all the conveyors are going to spit out... Well, yeah, they're going to spit out... Some are going to be plastic, some are going to be rubber. Rubber will just automatically go up and over to the platform where it's just going to go back to base. The rubber will also do that, but it needs to be put in on a smart splitter that makes sure the thing that makes packaged fuel has stuff to make packaged fuel or fuel packages first. Oh, you know what? I need 2 refineries too. Damn, I may not have enough for them to go back, but that's okay. This is me not overpacking like I should have. Wow, it's very forgiving about this. Alright. It's going to let me dangle this thing over the edge, so sure, why not? Oh, it puts it up on stilts. That's clever. So can I put foundation down there now? Yeah, I can. Cool. So that'll come later. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized. Can I just package the resin? Oh, I can. I can just package the residue. What does that pay off? Let's see what that's worth. Hey, Nico. It's okay. Better late than never, right? So residue is worth 180 points. Fuel is worth 270 points. We are definitely going to jump through the hoop and do the fuel. Whoops. Let's switch back up here. Come on, Winders. Don't have a conniption. There. Okay. So I could just package it up, but I don't want to. We're going to take all of that residual stuff, turn it into fuel, and then package the fuel. And stuff that into the... sink that, yeah. Alright, so I am missing some copper sheets. Go back to the car. I think I have enough to make that. I've got a bunch of... I brought iron ingots, or copper ingots. I should be able to churn that out. Got to be careful with this because I still need some for pipes. So I got to connect all of this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, damn it! I need a sixth one. Did I really screw that up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did. Damn it. Oh, I'm missing more. Don't have enough copper sheets. Well, son of a bitka. I need some steel pipes as well. Let's see if I can do it. Japanese dramas, huh? Like live action stuff? Oh, nope, I can't make a pipe. Or steel pipe. Jam it all. Well, let's at least hook up, or try to hook up the pipe. I've only got 20 sheets left for this, so this will be a miracle too. How's about hooking up power? Hang on. Hey, how's it going? I'm sorry, say again? I'm alright. This could get interesting. Yeah, it was a pain in the ass. Had to switch out another UPS. And I've still got another to do, but I'm running a backup right now, so I don't want to screw with the network stuff. Yeah. Spying on me.
No, the Ecobee just had a Wi-Fi indicator on it.
You have fun? That's good. I'm on True Home's list to call me back Monday to get the refi started, and I'm going to go talk with a lawyer Wednesday to get that started. So, yeah. Fun times.
Only place is Monday.
You'll start what?
The only place is Monday to go there.
Oh, you don't have that worked out already?
No. Why?
I halfway figured that's what you were doing yesterday.
No.
Crash at a friend's Thursday, go home hunting Friday. Well, that's alright.
I'll figure it out still.
Yeah. Alright, back to stream then. Ah, crap. It's tabbing back in. Okay. It's funny, the game gives me a better frame rate when I'm full screen.